The task of finding the right person can be a hard task and assignment. No one wants to be with someone who would not reciprocate the love, feeling and affection you have towards them. We all want someone right for us, someone we would grow and live happily with. It becomes a hard task, finding the right perfect person for you if you go on the search mission yourself. We are incapacitated. We do not know the heart or the thought of our closest friend or brother, let alone someone far that we feel we love. It is only He who knows the thought of everyone that can guarantee or give you the right person. You can never get it right relying on your knowledge. You can never determine the right partner on your own. Do you want true love? Do you want the right partner? Then you need to involve the Creator and the one that knows the heart and thought of man to lead you. He would bring you the right person. He would lead the right partner your way. Something you must note very clearly is that He knows the right moment for you. He knows what is good for you at every point in time. He knows when it is not good for you to be alone. He knows when it is proper to pair you with a partner that would help you in fulfilling the mandate and the assignment He has given you. It was never the intention of Adam to have a soulmate or someone to be with. God gave him a task, and he was doing it well. And God was coming to have fellowship with him. It was God who said, "It is not good for man to be alone," and so He decided to make a helpmate suitable for Adam. God saw that the task Adam was doing could not comfort him well enough, and it was needful to get someone who he could share his heart with. It was at that moment that God decided to create and bring Eve to Adam. Have you been on the assignment and mission of God? Has God seen it as proper to bring a helpmate for you because the task can no longer comfort you? It is not your decision, it is His. And He has good plans for you. Certainly, He would bring your Eve for you. She who is made from the bone of your bone, she who would comfort you and satisfy your desires and not make you drift out of the plan and purpose that God has for you. Do not trouble yourself much. God would bring the right person your way when He knows it is proper and right for you. Do you know that if you decide to take the journey and search by yourself, you would make mistakes and become prey to the enemy? This was the case of Samson. He was a man that came as a result of the cry of the people of Israel to God for a deliverer. He came and was doing his assignment well, but then decided to go searching for a soulmate all by himself. He disregarded the God that gave him the work to do. All he needed to have done was to make a demand from God, and He would see through and give him one of His daughters. But no. He went on the journey himself and ended up with Delilah. She tortured him, made him miserable, and handed him over to his enemies, who made him a slave in the mines. Had he gone through the right channel of asking from God, he would have seen the rise of a great woman in the land who might go out to battle with him and win by God. We would have seen a queen in Israel, but Samson towed the wrong path. Young man, young woman, it is not your duty to go searching first. Searching is the least of your worries. To get the right person, be faithful and diligent in your assignment and service. He who has given you the work would, as a reward, bring the right person your way. The reward for a faithful service by God to every person here on earth is bringing the right person your way. He knows that you need love and comfort, and that is what He would bring your way. I see God bringing the right person your way as a reward. Neither Isaac nor the servant that was sent on the mission suffered in getting the right person because, from the beginning of the journey, God was involved. The servant only went as a messenger to bring God's reward to his master's son home. He prayed and asked God to guide his journey and make it quick. He sought favor from God in giving him the sign to identify the right person. He hears us whenever we pray, and whatever He hears us say, He would do for us. The servant told God what he needed as a sign, that this is God's reward for his master's son, and so it was, even before he finished praying. God brought the right person so that he would not waste time or become confused. You have not met the right person because you did not involve God, neither did you ask Him for a sign as to the right person. When you ask of Him, He would bring it to pass with speed. He knows if He does not give you, you might achieve less, and because He is the master of all, He would act so quickly so that what would motivate you to work and put in your best would be given to you. You have spent time trying. You have wasted time going the path you think is right. You have involved so much energy into what would have taken less of your time and resources. Like Abraham's servant, come back, ask him to show you, ask for a sign you have to understand, and then step out in that accord. It will not take time. It would happen this season. He would bring the right person your way. From the book of Ruth and Esther, you would also see that it is not only a man's affairs. God also rewards his daughters with a good partner. God also brings the right person their way. Probably as a lady, you have been worried. All your friends are getting married. Some have given birth. But here you are, serving God faithfully, and He has not blessed you with a man. It would not take time. It is happening this season. He would bring the right person your way, and with speed, what your colleagues have enjoyed, He would package all and give it all to you at once. Have you experienced not being paid at work, and after, say, 3 months, you are now paid the whole money? That is how it would be, happening at once. The blessings, the peace, the husband, promotion and joy, all in one. And it is happening this season we are in. Ruth did not struggle for the right man. God brought the right man her way by ordering her footstep into His farm, and God did not give the man peace until he did the necessary things. Similar to the case of Queen Esther, everybody was trying to get the attention and favor of the king, but in her case, God made her find favor with all that looked upon her. She did not struggle, she did less, but did it well, and when it was her time to see the king, he was taken over by the charm she was carrying. God made the king love her more than all the other ladies, and she was made queen. That is the same way God would do it for you, sister. He has seen your heart and your works and would lead you to the right path where your right man would see you and have no peace until he has done what is necessary. Whatever the Lord gives is good. Whatever the devil would give you is pain and would not last. God is not unjust. He would definitely reward you for your good service and labor in righteousness. Finding the right person is obtaining favor from God. When the favor of God is upon a man, he would do everything with ease. Nothing would be hard for him again. Ensure you have been faithful and committed in the service and assignment he has given you. Ensure to have a clean and upright heart and character. Still have faith in him. Do not compromise. Do not go out searching alone. Involve him in the process. You would not be called single again. He has decided to reward you now. He would give you peace, joy, and fulfillment through the person he is giving you, and it is happening this season. Trust him on this, and let him bring that right person your way.